Hi, I'm Blair Gilbert here from MrHardware.com and Gilbert's Pro Hardware in St. Clair Shores, here to show you how to repair a leaky hose bib, and when you're using it, it's dripping at the handle. You turn it off, it shuts off okay, but it's leaking at the handle. That would be either packing or an O-ring. This particular faucet uses an O-ring. Let me show you. Handle. I typically take the stem and the O-ring to the store. There is one type of faucet without any packing. That would be a ball valve. Ball valve's got a ball inside. Don't have any kind of a packing nut or any way to repair it. When it leaks through the handle, is usually time for replacement. Notice there's only one nut on this faucet. To keep this one from leaking, you take it apart, you remove the O-ring. You'll find out there's a lot of sizes of O-rings to choose from, because O-rings come in different thicknesses. So replace it, put a little silicone grease on it, because the O-ring is moving rubber. When we take a stem apart, a faucet apart, and we take the housing out, and the stem is enclosed in the housing, they're not all this way. These faucets come where the packing nut is around this. So whenever I take this apart and it's been dripping out there, the real money washer here is the one that shuts it off, is the bib washer at the bottom of the stem. So if I'm taking this apart to change the O-ring, which I can change either by pinching it off like that. There's a thing called the O-ring pick, which is better for confined areas. You can pinch it and roll it off. Just take the stem and the O-ring to the store, so that not only do they see what the old one looked like, when we put the new one on, we can fit it onto the stem, because O-rings come in different diameters and different thicknesses. So when it's assembled, I use silicone grease, because the O-ring is moving rubber, moving in a brass machined hole. A little dab of grease on the O-ring and upon the threads, because after all, they're doing all the work, screwing in and out every time I turn the faucet on and off. If the housing washer, this plastic washer, again, not all these faucets will have it. I've had to wrap Teflon tape to create one of these on when I've been out in the field, which works just fine. But after I get it greased and assembled, screw the stem in all the way in. So when you screw this in, you don't drive this bib washer at the bottom into the hole into the back of the faucet. This baby will be rebuilt, and it's good for probably at least another 8 to 10 years before it needs to get rebuilt again. That's the O-ring seal for packing for a hose bib. Another quick home maintenance tip from MrHardware.com.